welcome back to Post Productions. Today we're going to be talking about the latest from Francis Ford Coppola, Megalopolis. It follows an architect played by Adam Driver, who is trying to build his own utopia, and he faces pushback from mayor. And a bunch of other crazy random shit happens. Gavin, what are your actually, maybe first, let's just break down some of the history of this movie. So this has been long in gestation. Since 70s, 80s, Francis Ford Coppola has been trying to make this happen. He has put a lot of stake for this. He sold part of his vineyard. To fund this movie. He paid for a lot of it out of his pocket, outside the studio system. I heard the production was just nightmarish. It got paused so many times. Apparently there were some problems during the pandemic too with its production. So this thing has been, its very existence, its conception is just
development hell.
A development hell,
literally.
Absolutely.
The definition of that word.
It is, and it's a miracle that it's even seen the light. It had a really hard time picking out the distributor.
I wonder why.
And then you know what? It looks like it's been a very polarizing view. Some people love it, some people hate it. Gavin, how are we feeling about Megalopolis?
Man, this movie, I didn't have much expectations because I think this is gonna be terrible to say. I've never seen like The Godfather or anything. It's on my list. Like I don't think. Have you watched it?
No.
No, I was gonna say I haven't watched it, so I didn't know expectations. I just knew this guy was good. And after seeing all the reviews, I was still interested to see because I don't know. I find usually with me and you, we'll go see a movie and sometimes we'll like it more than the more like average audience, you know. This is not one of those times. I'll be honest, this movie was horrible, in my opinion. Like, I understand it took a lot of effort. No. Like, I don't get it. This is fucking... No. I'm gonna try to watch my mouth because, like, I really thought about it and tried to say this in the most nice way and think of how I would say... I can't say it nicey. Nicey, fuck. In the most nice way possible. Like, I can't do it. And just to prove that, I brought some reviews from Letterboxd that I went searching for because I was curious what other people thought about this movie. And I think these reviews are the way I would describe it. But I'm not saying, because it's not me. It's a different review. But I have a couple of reviews here that I'm going to read. My favorite one is this first one. And it's 1 star, or 1.5 star. And this one says, "That shit sucked Megalopolis." And then I also have this one, which is also pretty good. "Mega sloppy piece of shit. I didn't know it was possible to be so on the nose and somehow so far up your own ass. I have one thing to say to you, Coppola. Go back to the clurb." I don't even know what a clurb is.
Clurb.
What is that?
I'm going to have to Google that. How do you spell
Is this
that?
a slur?
Clurb.
Did I just say something accidentally that's unironically terrible? Like, what the hell happened? Oh,
it's not referring to the way Adam Driver says club. Like
is it?
Maybe. I don't know.
It might be. I wouldn't be sure.
That's okay. You got any more?
Oh, bro, I got fucking buckets and buckets of these things. And then this one is also a very good one. "This was the cinematic equivalent of shitting your pants mid-fart." There's a surprise, just not a very pleasant surprise. Oh my god. This is a very simple one I also love. "I would recommend this to people I hate."
Yeah, those I think those speak volumes.
Yeah.
Positives. It looks cool. There's some cool visual stuff going on. I mean, I saw some comparisons to it being like an extended cologne commercial, and I don't disagree. Like, it's definitely overexposed.
But this isn't a cologne commercial, Seamus. This is a movie.
I know, but there's at times I was like, okay, I can kind of see the vision a little bit. It's like, okay, this looks kind of cool. Some parts were kind of cool. We're in the giant clock faces, even though there's horrendous CGI and green screens look like straight out of the room. Like the background of the city, like that's what it reminded me of. Beyond that, this is just like I'm glad I saw it because I don't think we'll ever see anything like this again.
Never.
But wow, what a disaster!
What a colossal failure!
It really is like wow, the most bizarre performances
I've seen ever. Probably Shia LaBeouf. What the hell did they ask him to do? I'm so confused. There's a part in the movie that's like, it may had me dying. Is when he like, I forget what he does, but he does a laugh and it's straight out of a Looney Tunes, like, he just like walks away. And it's just like, what was that? What did you do? Why did he make you say that? Like, what was the directing? What was the direction? I don't understand, like, at all.
Seriously, like, none of it felt cohesive, any of the performances. It's like everyone was in their own movie somehow. Adam Driver had some really bizarre line readings. I'd say he's probably the best performer here. But him or Aubrey Plaza. But even still, it's like the one where he's like, the club. That was so bizarre. Like, I don't know if it's like a bad script, which probably contributes to it, but it's all those things like terrible performances all the way around. Just bizarre. It's like, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing here? Like, what is going on? And I would agree and say, like, that Adam Driver is the best one. But even then, that's not saying a lot.
No.
Considering everyone is just, like, in their own friggin' world. Everyone's an alien in this movie, it feels like. Like, I don't understand what the hell is going on.
And, like, the dialogue they say, it's, like, the most nonsensical foolishness I've ever heard. Like,
it's like they talk in quotes.
Yeah, it's
the
like...
the whole time.
Totally. It's, like, all these, like, fucking... I don't even know, like... It's like, I don't even know how to conceptualize it. It's just abstract language that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. It's like maybe if you were like incredibly stoned or something, you'd find deeper meaning. But to be honest, it's just sounds like a bunch of nonsense. It's like, what does this mean? There's random cuts in the story. They jump from one thing to another. Like a bunch of loose ends. It's like he forgot what he was trying to convey.
Halfway through.
Like, repeatedly. Yeah. Repeatedly, over and over again.
Yeah. Either that or he just kind of was like, wanted to throw so much in that he was just like, got overwhelmed and didn't know what to focus on. That's another problem, because like, there's so much going on and so many different aspects of the movie that just go nowhere and make no sense. Like, why the hell can Adam Driver, like, fucking stop time? This is in the trailer, too, I'm pretty sure. I don't think this is a spoiler. He just stops time randomly. And they never elaborate, like, why or how. Never once. It's just, like, a thing that happens. And it's like, okay. And then he can also, like, freaking levitate. Like, do you remember the part he, like, makes, like, a ball float in the air? What even happened? What? Is he an X-Men? What is this?
And why did he lose his powers when he was with the chick? What was the significance of that? Yeah. Like, none of this is, like explained.
No.
But, like, personally, I found this to be the most, like, emotionally dull movie too, so it can't even be carried by that, because it's just like, it's foolishness and it doesn't affect you in any way. I had no attachment to any of these characters. I could give a fuck.
I could care less.
Poor Gavin, we were like midway through the movie, bro had his forehead resting on the seat ahead of him. Like, I've never seen him in so much pain and anguish in my life.
Because it was just boring. I couldn't understand what was happening. And I understand that there are people that get more out of this, because apparently some people get it. It's like the Danny DeVito meme. Oh my God. I get it. Maybe that's what I'm missing. But I was sitting there in genuine pain the entire time. Just maybe like, what is happening?
Maybe we're just like fucking stupid or something. We're like, but I don't know. Like,
maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're just dumb.
How about those title cards, by the way?
Oh,
what the F was that?
I love PNG title cards that have no motion whatsoever, and they're just made. It looks like they were made by AI, straight from just Photoshop plopped in the movie, like, just to make myself look a little bit smart. Here's some Bible quotes or some stupid quote. I don't know. I'm not saying Bible quotes are stupid, by the way. But you get what I mean. It's just a bunch of quotes of nothing.
Deadass.
It doesn't matter.
He should have put it in papyrus font. I'm not even joking. Like, it was just bizarre.
Yeah.
Bizarre foolishness.
Like, it makes no sense.
Random Lawrence Fishburne
voiceover?
Voiceover?
For no reason.
What was that about?
He's not even like a big player in the movie. He's just like his cab driver that drives him around. Or, I mean, chauffeur. I think that's what they called. But he just drives him around. And he's like fucking voiceovering the entire movie, but he has like no significance at all. And you don't even see the relationship between those two characters. I was like, what is this? Like, what does this mean? Like, it's so stupid. Like, it doesn't even matter.
It's incredibly bizarre.
Yeah.
It's like, incredibly bizarre.
It makes no sense to me. And then, like, if I'm going into other characters like Aubrey Plaza, great actress usually.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, I'm thinking of one scene in particular. I don't know.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
I can't elaborate specifically what that is. There's a very questionable scene that made me very, very uncomfortable in the theater, because it kept going and going. And I looked at, not Seamus, we had another friend with us, and I've never seen him look so disgusted in his entire life. He was just so uncomfortable, and we locked eyes the entire scene, because we did not want to look at what we were watching, because it was just so It was a lot. It was uncomfortable, and I didn't like it.
It's for the real freaks only.
It was for real freaks
Real
only.
freaks.
It was just questionable. Very, very questionable. But, no, she was terrible. Honestly, I can't name one good performance.
No.
Like, even saying Adam Driver, he wasn't good, but he was slightly better than everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, everyone else is just, what is going on here?
Adam Driver is in a very strange point in his career because he has been in, like, just some bizarre movies. He's a 65. He's been in this. Like, I don't know. He was in, I thought Ferrari was fucking terrible too.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing, man. He's a talented actor, but
Yeah.
why does he keep putting himself in these positions where he's like,
I know,
just in fucking mid or dog shit? Like, bro,
he can never find that balance of, maybe I should actually choose a good movie this time.
seriously,
Like,
his agent should be fired.
Yeah, it should be fired. Like, I can't remember the last movie that he was in that I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like, maybe, I don't know, like, I know Marriage Story was pretty good that he was in. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
But wasn't that like 2 years ago?
Oh,
that was a while ago.
I think it was even longer than that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So,
it's
like,
been a long while.
Yeah. As soon as he got not fired, as soon as he got fired from Star Wars, his life just went. His career is just.
Dead ass though. Poor Kylo Ren, man.
Oh, Ben Solo does not deserve this.
No.
He should be getting better roles.
He deserves better. And like we were talking about this yesterday. Nice to see Aubrey Plaza getting more roles.
Yeah.
But please just like give her better roles, man.
Oh my
She
God.
deserves better too.
Yeah.
Giancarlo, he deserves better roles too. I don't know what the hell he was doing here. I don't know what the hell these costumes are. Why they have Shia LaBeouf looking like a damn leprechaun? Like I don't even know what was
Why did he
going
act
on there.
like a damn leprechaun
He
as
acted
well?
like a damn leprechaun.
He acted like an alien from outer space.
Yeah.
Like, he acted like a caveman. Like a mix between an alien and a caveman.
Bizarre.
It's so weird.
Bizarre. Like, this whole movie is so bizarre. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, everyone has their own opinion on smoking marijuana. I think Francis should lay off of it for a while.
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous.
Go cold turkey, please. If this is what the intention was from day one to make this, it really questions, like, were you ever good to begin with? Like, I'm just gonna say it right now, like, if this, I'm sorry, like, I don't mean to, like, because, like, I want to make a movie one day, and this guy obviously wanted to make this, like, it was an insane amount of dedication, but it doesn't excuse it for criticism. And if this is really what he was making over all those years, and he thought this was a good idea, I want some of what he was having. Because, like, what is this? Like, I don't understand, dude. Like, this makes no sense to me.
Made no sense. No,
How?
Just left it feeling like, just ultimately confused.
Yeah,
Like,
and
what
empty.
the fuck?
Like, I
And
don't know
empty.
what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it had no emotional beats or anything. Like, the plot made genuinely, like, I could understand it to a point, but, like, it got lost in translation with all its little details. It made no sense after a while. It was so stupid. And I guess I would agree it looks okay. Like, personally, I didn't love it as much because I kept looking over and saying, green screen, yay! I love green screens! Apparent green screens as well. But, like, I mean, it was fine. Like, it looked fine at certain points. That's the only thing I would even slightly say was okay about it, to be honest. I also thought the editing was friggin' horrible.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Terrible. It was terrible.
Like, what's the scene where Audrey Plaza, she's like, it's just a cutout of her head? What, do you remember that?
Yeah, it's like spinning. Yeah, what the hell was
What was
that?
on it? What
They just
was
like
that
overlaid
point
her
of it?
head, just like
Yeah.
they, like trimmed around her head and just like had that
And it's
spinning.
spinning, and she was like, what, insulting Adam Driver or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
It was something stupid.
Oh, dude, that other scene when he does drugs, he's so high and he's like violently like shaking.
He's
What the
like
F was
tweaking
that?
out.
He's
It's like,
tweaking out.
what is happening? And then he beats someone up, apparently. And then he's accused of being a pedophile or something.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is
That
happening?
whole that and they kind of glossed over that.
Yeah.
Like that's a pretty like significant thing. Like
Yeah, a
and
huge
it's like
claim.
5 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, no, guys, he's
No,
not.
it was fake, guys. And they never elaborate why it was fake. They're just like, yeah, it's fake, don't worry. We'll move on now. And it's just like, okay, like, what was the point of that?
It's like this whole section's like maybe he'll release like a director's cut someday. It'll be like 6 hours long,
Oh,
and it will
boy.
explain like why this makes no fucking sense. It'll fill in all the gaps. But
Nope.
other than that, like I don't know. I mean, its existence is cool to see passion projects get made, especially when it's something they've been wanting to make for so long. But besides that, wow.
Just a total failure, in my
What's your
opinion.
score?
Man, 1. Like,
Oh,
one.
shit.
I'm sorry, dude. Like, it gets a point because of, he made a movie. I literally found no enjoyment in this movie when I watched it. I tried so damn hard to give it a chance. It's a 1, though. I will say, though, it's not the worst of the year, though. Because, like I said, it looks nice, there was obviously an idea and passion put into it, but just a complete miscalculation. Terrible. Like, I'm sorry, just a 1. I hated it. I never want to see it again. If they make a 6-hour cut, do not ask me to watch. I will not do it. Because I'm not wasting my time with it again, dude. I swear to God, I will not do it.
No, that's...
What about you, though? I think you probably have more fond things to say.
Oh,
to an extent.
I don't even know how to feel about it. I feel so incredibly torn because like I honestly think this has cult classic status. I feel like 10 years from now this will be revered as like a so bad it's good kind of movie. Like I feel like this will be remembered in history as this like just terrible mistake, but then people enjoy it and they go to like watch it like people watch The Room.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it has that potential. So
see, and I don't see that.
I think. Come on, man.
I don't.
Come on, man.
No, dude.
What about that Megalopolis midnight screening, bro?
I'd rather go watch The Room.
What about Oh yeah, one thing we didn't talk about. Sorry, just real quick. So apparently, you know that scene where you're supposed to break the fourth wall?
Yeah.
And like talk to the audience member. So I guess the distribution company, you have to go see the expanded version of Megalopolis because they actually have a paid actor who will go and stand there and ask him a question, and then he responds back. So maybe this is actually peak, but we missed out on that element. Either way, that's kind of off topic. But I just thought we saw that scene. We're like, what the fuck? Why is Adam Driver at the bottom of our screen?
Yeah, it's like it's framed in such a weird way where it's just like there's people behind us going like, what the hell? Like, is the movie broken?
You're just
like
sitting up in your seat, like
yeah.
Why is he all the way down there?
What are you doing down there? Like, it made no sense, dude. It was so stupid.
It's bizarre.
Yeah.
I guess, some of my feelings about it. I'm just confused.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good movie at all. I mean, I respect its existence, but
it's okay to say it sucked, Seamus.
It kind of sucked, Megalopolis. to quote that, yeah. I'm feeling maybe like a 1 or a 2, to be honest. Enough time has passed.
Out of curiosity, if you said it 2, what would be the 2 things that would keep it up for you?
Goes like cool cologne commercial.
Yeah!
And also just the fact that it's an original movie.
Yeah.
I have to respect that. And also, like I said, the cult classic thing. I think it will be. I think this will go down. I'm calling it now. This has cult classic potential.
Well, if it gets to that point, I'll give you $5, but I don't think it will. So I think I'm in the clear.
Okay,
I'm in the clear.
We'll see.
We'll see.
What did you guys think, though?
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious. Is there some otherworldly people who are listening who are just understand every tiny aspect of the movie? I want to hear it in the comment section. Put it down below if you understand this. Explain to me. I'm gonna make an admission. Explain to me why Shia LaBeouf was dressed like that the whole movie. Someone make a really good comment explaining why that was the case. And you know what? Maybe I'll shout you out in the next episode or something. Who knows?
Yes.
I'll say something. Maybe I'll post something. We'll see. Let me know though. But if you don't know, it's okay. No one's going to understand it either. So it doesn't matter. And if you come in saying, actually, you don't understand. Oh, yeah? Again, comment.
Yeah.
Not trying to sound like Dick, but just comment,
Let's hear some hot takes. If you love this, we want to hear it. If you hated it, we want to hear that too.
It's true.
So let us know how you're feeling.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Yes, you will. And I hope everyone has a great day as well.